Shalom, shalom. Elected the nation of Israel. It's your brother Qadar Shahan here coming at you with a real quick video. First things first, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, which in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew tongue is the correct name of the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'd like to give double honors to my teachers, the head apostles, and elders of Great Millstone, which I learned this truth. I want to send sincere salutations to the brothers pushing this truth all across the four winds of truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and shalom to the Akim and Aqua, which consists of the men and women who's listening, learning, and studying to show they self-approved. Shalom. Today I'm going to get into a real quick video centered around this woman that's on TikTok who's going around doing social experiments on churches, you know, due to the fact that the food stamps was cut off and the government shut down and all these food pantries was got hit hard and there's nothing in there. She called over like 400 churches, I think, to see if they would help with her starving, baby, her crying starving baby, to see if they can, give her one can of formula. And a lot of them churches said no. There was a few that said yeah. I think it was like 7 to 9 of them that said yeah, I think she said. But that just goes to show, hey, these churches, hey, they don't care about you, man. See, they preach, got that prosperity preaching to you, and make you feel good, and tell you to put some money in their collection plate. But whenever you actually need them and you down, and they will not help you, man. Hey, they is not gonna help you. So, like, honestly, I think if you still in these churches in 2025, you through, man, because it's proven. Hey, these churches is no good, and the people who preaching and most of them are Masons, or they just some wicked individuals, man. Wicked individuals. You could just go back to like just recently, just like when Donald Trump was elected, and all these churches started coming out and pretty much saying pretty much how they truly feel. Or when CK died, and then you seen how these churches was acting and stuff like that. Just let you know, hey, they not in your best interest. They not for your best for what's good for you. Hey, these churches is out of line, man. You pay your tithes and offerings for 30 years, but hey, you miss a bill or something, and your light's about to get cut off, and they can't help you. Or your child really is starving, and they can't do nothing for you. But yet the pastor driving a Rolls Royce or a Cadillac with a $1,000 suit on, you know. But let's play this video and then we're gonna grab some precepts. Cause I think it was some pastors who actually responded to this, and they start going at her, calling her the devil, and the internet is bad and this and this just because they got exposed. They supposed to be helping people in need, in the community, and they don't, and they got exposed for not doing it. But let's play this.
See if y'all could help with baby formula at all.
I'm sorry?
I was calling to see if y'all could help with baby formula. I have a 2-month-old and she's been out since yesterday, and I'm just trying to find somebody that can help her.
No, we don't typically have baby goods here, and certainly not formula that I'm aware of in our food pantry. You might try Central Baptist Church.
So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would help.
Why didn't it sound awful?
Good afternoon. You've reached First Baptist Church.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, yes. I was calling to see if y'all could help with formula at all. I have a 2-month-old baby, and we've been out since last night. And then I've been calling everywhere today, and nobody can help me.
And I can give you them to our operations center. We don't handle any finances in this company. And I'll give you that number.
Okay.
طفلة عند شهرين.
Hello?
Hi, to see if y'all could help with a can of formula. I have a 2-month-old and she ran out of formula last night, so she's been going all night and all day without anything to eat.
We unfortunately cannot help with that. Sorry.
Hi, yes. I was trying to call. I have a 2-month-old baby and I ran out of formula last night, and I was wanting to see if there's any way you all could help with a can of baby formula.
We can, ma'am. Where do you live? Do you live in Charlotte?
Yes, I'm like 10 minutes from you all.
You see that she called these Christian churches and they didn't do nothing, but she called an Islamic center and they helped. They said, okay, yeah, we'll do that. Where you at? We're gonna just do that. That just goes to show that these churches, they just want your money, man. They greedy, man. That's why the Lord turned over them. That's why the Lord had a ministry on the streets, man. And every time he went into the churches, he was pretty much cussing them out, or turning over tables, man. Like it was another video of a woman who was like homeless or something, and she just pulled up in the church parking lot to go to sleep, and they was about to call the police on her. Matter of fact, let me grab that video real quick. Here you go.
A church in Michigan decided to call the police on a homeless woman who was just trying to park her car in their parking lot and sleep. She wasn't causing any trouble or bothering anybody, and take a look at the way they treated her. This is truly unbelievable.
I just want to park my car and sleep. I'm not bothering anybody by being here. I don't cause any trouble. All I do is park my car here and sleep. That's it. You don't have to call the police. But you would, because that's what kind of people you are in this church.
That's not very Christ-like, in my opinion. That's the complete abandonment of the Christian values they pretend to stand for. It's not...
Exactly, and that's why people are finding out, and a lot of people are leaving the church. It's a mass leaving of the church, man. It's a mass leaving of the church, and that's because people finding out, hey, these churches, hey, they is not to help you, man. they ain't here for your help. They're what the scriptures call a hireling, man. They get paid, but once something sticky come around or something real happens, hey, they know where to be found. They can't help you. They leave you out to dry. Leave you out to the elements, man. Let's grab some scriptures. Let's go to John. Let's get John 10 and 12. Let's see if I want to start up. I'm starting at 11. It says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd gives his life for the sheep. But he that is a hireling and not the shepherd who owns the sheep or not, seeth a wolf coming and leave the sheep and flee, and the wolf catches them and scatters the sheep. The hireling flees because he is an hireling and careth not for the sheep. You see that, man? Let's replace that wolf with hard times. And the sheep with, the saints, the people. Hey, these churches, man, they're just hirelings, man. They come in, give you a good, feel good message, tell you to put money in the plate. But when hard times come around, when hard times come up on the sheep, on the people, hey, they leave you out to dry. They nowhere to be found. This precept right here hit it directly on the head, man. But yet the camps, the Israelite camps, like we get a bad rep whenever we really out here for your benefit, man. We actually really trying to help you. We trying to get the blood off our hands and spread the message, spread the word, do what the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah said to do. Let's get 1 Peter. What is it? 2 Peter. It might be 2 Peter. Bear with me. Let's get 2 Peter 2 and 3, but we're gonna get it in the NLT. It says, in their greed, because these churches are greedy. Every day, every Sunday, they taking up a collection plate of tithes and offering, and they always gotta need the roof. The roof need to be fixed. The floor need to be. The roof still ain't fixed, and the floor still ain't fixed, and they just collecting money on it. It says It says in their greed they will make clever lies to get a hold of your money, but Yahweh commanded them long ago, and their destruction will not be delayed, man. So they're gonna get theirs, man, for making merchandise out of the house of the Lord, man, and selling things and taking the people's money, man, and misusing the funds. Let's get what is that? I think Isaiah. This ain't gonna be long. Just a couple quick precepts. Isaiah. Dang, where was I going? Bear with me. Yeah, this is Isaiah 56, and I'm gonna start at 10. The point is in 11, cause this hit them on the head with these churches. It says, "His watchmen are blind; they are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, laying down, loving to slumber." Verse 11. It says, "Yea, they are all greedy dogs, which which can never have enough, and they are all shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own ways, every one for his gain from his quarter." You see that, man? They're greedy, man. But when it's time, they always want some money from you or something from you. But whenever it's time for them to help you, hey, they nowhere to be found, man. Nowhere to be found. You know. But I'm gonna end it there. You know, the point was made. Hey, that was crazy though, cause like, hey, people are exposing these churches, man. People are exposing these churches, and hey, get out of them churches if you're still in there. But I'm gonna end it there, like I said. So, Kohalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rokakwadash, Kwam Yasharala Wa Baba Shalom.